Be ready. Yeah, here we go. Welcome to the end of year awards for Burning Metal and Conjurings from the Hellfire Club. What's the net like? Parts from the Crypt?
Screams from the Metal
Screams
Crypt.
from the Crypt. Yeah, why did you give such a fucking long name? Anyways, we've got two podcasts tonight. This is the first one, and may God have mercy on us for taking on this. We've got fucking. But anyways, we'll get into it anyway. And first off, as I say, we're going to do Adrian's list, and we're going to start off with the singles. So we've both got slightly different lists, but they're not miles apart because there was loads of stuff we couldn't include, unfortunately. But it wasn't out of. It's just so hard. I know. I changed this again an hour ago.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah,
I have a few honourable mentions as well. I have 3 on the singles. Basically,
yeah, I've a bunch of honourable mentions as well too. I'm not going to dwell on them too much in my one, but anyways, we'll kick off anyway. And you have the list handy here anyway, so we're going to start off with the singles anyway. And number 10 in your list of singles for 2022 was the Betrayed.
The Betrayed, yeah, that's correct, yeah.
From WWE, hey.
Stop it there now. Give it just we're in and around a minute because we've got a lot to get through.
Yeah.
Sure. Anyway, so go on? This your 10 in your singles list. What made you put it in at number 10?
Man, it has good melody, great groove, and musicianship is fantastic. It is, and Niall's vocals are amazing. They just everything complements each other so well. It does.
Absolutely, and their new single is very good.
The new single is really good as well. Mm-hmm. Basically, I could have easily had that thrown in as well. Mm-hmm. I said I don't want to be repeating having 2 bands in one list or one band twice on the list. Basically,
Mm-hmm. It was a good choice for number 10. Now, definitely. I'll be honest about it. This one is in my list too because this band really came out of nowhere and kind of caught the two of us out, didn't it?
Yeah, I caught them blind back in August. They were supporting Sky Pilots. And I never heard them before, and they were really good. I'd like to see them again sometime soon. Anyway.
Definitely a band to look forward to in 2023 for sure. Anyway, on the basis of what they've shown us so far, they've got a lot in the tank, I'd say.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And up next on your list, you have Survivalist single "Rot," which was released via Earache Distribution. Stick it on here now. to stop it there now, unfortunately. Look, number 9. So what was your thoughts behind number 9 for that one?
Basically, that was a bit of a shock to me compared. I'd listened to their album from earlier on in the year, and it's completely different. It's a lot heavier, a whole lot heavier. It is. No, I think the material on the album, I think that was written a couple of years back.
Yeah.
It was, and ever since Kevin's joined them, they just have a different dynamic now in that song. No,
they've kind of gone from a metalcore to a deathcore.
Yeah. They're really fucking heavy. That song is, and good groove as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's definitely one of the better modern metal tracks we've heard this year from an Irish band for sure. Yeah. That's because in regards to their sound, that is relatively new, like that kind of deathcore-y typey stuff. Like, it's not like deathcore. It's kind of, I don't know how to put my finger on it exactly, but they're a band on the rise and they're doing well. And so, and next on your list of the singles, you have Inoshi, So Beautiful. Knock a bit of that on. I'll stop it there now, unfortunately. That's definitely a good choice from you there, man. Number 8.
That's a great song, that is, man. If you can, that was a bit of a curveball for me this year with singles, you know. Basically appeared out of nowhere, you know.
And we haven't really heard much about them since either.
No, I know. It's kind of tweaked my interest, that has, you know.
I said in the previous podcast I'd get in touch with them. I haven't had the chance yet because, to be honest with you, the last week now I was kind of just trying to fucking figure out what was going on this list and what wasn't, you know that? Because there was so much to go through.
Yeah.
Because it's like, for me personally, I have every release written down from March up until now.
Oh, Jesus.
And you're looking through all that, and every time you look at it, it fucks your head again. Like,
yeah, I know.
But that's definitely a good choice for number 8 there, man. And Enoshie in the track, Nenoshie. So beautiful. It's on YouTube and Spotify. You should definitely check out the full version of that song. It's nearly 5 minutes long. We just gave it a minute there just for this. And next on your list, you have no surprise really that this is on your list. It's Furoshi Gananuika with his track Reclaim. Here we go.
With just a touch of a button, happily serve your favorite coffee.
Skip it forward just a tiny bit.
Yeah.
stop. Gave it the time we allocated, but another what? What's it?
Basically, it's more of a progression from the album. It is. And the previous stuff as well. It just adds different elements every fucking time. You know?
Yeah, it's mad. He's only after turning 70.
I know. What kind of direction is going to go next? You know? It's fucking...
But sure, he has a bunch of projects anyway, so...
Yeah. It's fucking... It's amazing. It is.
Incredible.
Yeah.
God knows what will become. God knows what he'll come out in 2023, because what he's come out with in 2022 has just been fucking.
Yeah.
Next on your list, you have the Slua that released their single off the album, but it was like a double single or what, I don't know how to say it properly. 128. Give it a stop there now, unfortunately. Well,
And it's just that stuff is mind blowing. That album is, fucking, it's amazing what they're trying to do,
for sure, what they're trying to do, what they have done.
Yeah, I know, yeah. But yeah, there's no one doing stuff like that, This is what caught my attention with them as well,
Yeah, there's nobody else in the Irish scene that can say they sound like that. And to my memory, I've never heard anyone in the Irish scene that sounds like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, quality stuff.
Yes, it is indeed.
And next on your list, you have the returning Bloodsoaked, and this is their single, Deliver the Blood.
So
Stop it there now, unfortunately. Anyways.
Killer. Fucking love it. Old school death metal.
Yeah.
Fucking loads of groove and fucking heaviness, That's out of the 3 songs they've released, that one is the best. It is.
Yeah.
And fucking the vocals. Fucking,
It's a proper fucking old school death metal release, all right.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing what they do next year, for sure, anyway.
Yeah, and I'd like to see them release an EP now, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe an album.
You
don't know. We'll see.
We'll find out. We'll find out for sure. And Bloodsoaked, Deliver the Blood. Great track. And next on your list, you have Unmaker, who released 3 singles this year, and this is their second, I believe, to War.
War, yeah.
I'll stop it there now, unfortunately, but yeah.
That's just relentless, it is. Now, I've seen them play. They open up. They usually have that. They have a sample from, Network.
Oh God, yeah.
That film, I'm not
Of
going to
course.
take it anymore.
Of course, yeah.
Basically, they use that as a sample, and then they open up with that to do. And it just, you want to hear this live, man. It is fucking absolutely bludgeoning, basically relentless. It is.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to checking them out live next year for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Very good band. Very good
Great
band.
band they are,
Yeah, definitely one to keep an eye on next year. And next on your list, you have Fornot, the Ferryman, and the Lockkeeper. Can only give it a minute. Unfortunately, that track is 8 minutes and 44 seconds long, so it'd be very hard to advertise it in a minute.
Yeah, man, that could have easily been my number one. This is where I kind of got the top three. I kind of got mixed up. I did, but and that has everything it does. The fucking melody, the fucking epic, fucking song structure, fucking lyrically, it's fantastic, and the music is fucking unreal. There's this when you compare it to what they started off with, it's just on another level altogether now. It is, fucking, and they were really good at fucking Crypt as well. Which they went down pretty well, I have to say, as well.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, they're definitely a band that's going places. Like they played Bloodstock this year, and they're releasing quality stuff all the time. So, and they seem to have listened to our last podcast when I got a bit drunk and went on a rant about their lack of online activity. They've got a lot more consistent since. They didn't take it personally. They realized that.
I know.
Realized I was out for them. Like I wasn't doing it to be a dickhead. Like I was just saying, just promote better. But no, that's good because more people need to know about that band. They are excellent.
I know. Yeah.
Next on your list, you have a Pincer Consortium, Twin Galactic Tides. Another one we find it very difficult to highlight in a minute because it's 6 minutes 40, but we'll Play a minute anyway. Out of time now, and that unfortunately it's another one that's extremely hard to just do in a minute. Oh, oops. That was a bit of a thing there. Yeah, sorry, go on. I just
Man, yeah, the fucking that's just audio salt on the senses it is basically. No, fucking. I was a big Skull fan back in the day. I was, so this is more fucking deadly stuff from the last days, you know. But, yeah, I can't wait for that album. I don't know when they're releasing it. It's going to be on an album, and I look forward to hearing that. I do. Yeah.
Oh, sure, if that's what it's going to be. If that's the level of it's going to be at, like, that's fucking high.
Yeah, I know. But they were saying they're going to be releasing another song soon, but it's nearly 12 minutes long.
Well, that's the fact, trying to fucking summarize that on the fucking month.
Yeah, I know. About 11, 12 minutes long. But I kind of like that, you know, when they're doing that kind of industrial, have it kind of epic song structures, you know.
Oh, for sure.
Develop a lot, you know.
For sure. And they are very good. Pincer Consortium. They're on Bandcamp. And now it's time for your drum roll that nobody can see or hear. Official single of the year. And it's no fucking surprise you've gone for this. It was either. And you've gone for the Enigma Division, The Escapist.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know, man. That's it's fucking. It's just too good. It's just too fucking good. It is.
Masterpiece.
You know?
And we'll knock on a minute of this. It's 7 minutes 15. So. Have to stop it there now, unfortunately. But
that's amazing. That is. No. Even the newer song is really good, but it's just when I heard that song first, I was just going, "Holy shit!" You know. Like, and delighted that they're going to be playing fucking Bloodstock.
That's mad. That was the first thing.
Gig.
That was the first thing I said when we heard about the thing. Yeah. I said, I'd love it if they're playing Bloodstock. And Connor confirmed in the post before he announced it. He said, your intel is right, but I'm not going to say which one it is yet. So, good guess. Good guess.
Yeah, good guess. All right.
Oh, brilliant band, though.
But a few a few honourable mentions before we move on.
Yeah.
It's EB and the Deadlights on
for
Margrave. Words That Burn, Fire at Will.
Mm-hmm.
And Congenital Abnormalities, Deranged Obsession.
Yeah.
No, I might have had that on my list. It had been released a couple of weeks sooner.
Yeah.
No, it's great. Looking deadly song. That is.
Yeah.
And it's great to see fucking Brian back fucking singing as well.
Oh, for sure, man.
After fucking Genova, I always thought the guy is he's a beast. He is.
Oh, he was amazing with Genova.
Yeah.
Sorry there, I wasn't looking at the phone. I was just finding your list because there's one that's in here that's on Bandcamp that I have to switch over to, so I just wanted to get it set up. But all them honorable mentions are definitely all Words That Burn, very good. Congenital Abnormalities, and who else did you say?
EB and the Deadlights. On Margrave. Yeah.
Yeah, they were. But to be honest with you, man, my list of singles changed at least 10 times. I'm not going to say who's on it yet, but till the next one. But Jesus, man, so hard.
Yeah,
so fucking hard. Next, we're on to your list of 10 EPs, and it's starting off with Symbiotic Tomorrow. And what's the name of their second EP? I should have it down here.
Return to Andromeda.
Return to Andromeda, you're right, sorry.
Yeah.
And we'll play a bit of the title track itself. Stop it there now, unfortunately. Can't really advertise an EP in a minute.
Yeah, what is it? Your man Alan is he's a fucking amazing guitar player. He is, and having Keith as well.
It's only fitting that Keith McCoy came in. It's only fitting that Keith McCoy was on the list, isn't it?
Yeah. I know.
And he'll be on. He's on the December roundup as well, which means we'll have mentioned him in every month.
Every month, yeah, I know.
But Symbiotic Tomorrow, like the rest, very good. The two EPs are really spread.
That was a curveball for me. I forgot all about it until we had it on the November roundup, and then I downloaded it on Bandcamp and listened to it. I downloaded it on Bandcamp and listened to it and thought, this is fucking deadly. It is. Nice and short and fucking to the fucking point.
Yeah.
Plenty of riffs as well.
Oh, for certain. Definitely a good choice for number 10 anyway. And number 9 on your list is a band that we've covered a good bit this year, and it's no surprise it's on your list. It's Ritual Effect with their EP Too Late to Turn Back.
Too Late to Turn Back, yeah.
Here we go. to stop it now for time because we've got so many to cover. But go on.
Man, I love that EP, and the fucking lads are great fucking musicians. No, they are. And fucking, it's from the heart as well. You can feel it when you listen to them. You know, proper fucking passion. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Them boys aren't doing it for the money.
Yeah, I know, and I love watching them live as well.
Mm-hmm.
So Mo's a fucking character on stage. He is. No. I'll say it, if people go and see them and they're not smiling, there's something wrong with you. You know, it's infectious. It is. You know.
Absolutely. Yeah, they're an excellent band, and they've been at it for a long time. Mo's been at it a long time now in various different projects, you know. So it's good to see him still going after all these years and still going strong. Like, next up on your list, you have what's it called? The Crook, Space and Time.
Time and Space, yeah.
Time and Space. Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah.
Play a bit of their track Cornered. Stop it there now, unfortunately, but go on.
Very, very underrated fucking bands, I have to say. You know? Fucking amazing. I saw them live and they're fucking amazing musicians they are. You know? There's the drummer be pulling treble duty. He's also with fucking Ravenlight and Elder Witch.
Jesus.
He is, yeah. But that EP is really good. That Crooks EP is very good. It is. No.
It is very, very good EP. All right, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
One of them.
Kind of. It's like a mix of fucking early Mastodon and fucking Pantera. And there's a slight bit of Metallica in there as well.
Very good EP for sure, and the joke about the drummer playing in all the local bands.
Yeah.
Have you got a drummer?
Yeah, I know.
So, and next up on your list, you have something. Well, to be honest with you, I'll tell you now that this one is in my list as well, but it's Kessler Effect with their EP Kepler.
Yeah.
We'll play just about their track Be Free here, just to kind of give an idea of how different this EP really is. Like, it's not your traditional.
Yeah.
Stop it there now, unfortunately. Anyways.
Yeah, man, how different it is kind of swayed me with this one, you know? Kind of like a mix of Hawkwind, Floyd, and fucking even. Yeah, I'm even hearing fucking elements of the Beatles.
Oh, there is, yeah. It's
you know, it's but it kind of some parts of that EP are like a homage to fucking Dark Side of the Moon.
Mm-hmm.
Pink Floyd, kind of spacey. It's fucking. It's amazing EP. It is, you know.
Definitely.
I was pleasantly surprised basically when I listened to that. And it said I ended up buying the CD because of it. You know, so can't go wrong, you know.
It's definitely an EP I've listened to a lot this year for sure as well too.
Yeah.
Really, really good EP and more than deserves to be in the top 10 in my opinion and in your opinion, obviously. So next on your list, you have unfortunately a project that's no longer with us is Balor, Melancholic Despair. Now, that was Rob Tracy's project of the kind of. Stop it there now, unfortunately, but go on, your thoughts.
Yeah, man, I love the atmosphere in that EP and fucking really nailed that fucking kind of atmosphere and the fucking rawness as well, you know. Has to kind of miss him doing the fucking stuff, you know. Because he was always fucking messaging me fucking. How does this sound like? I'd be going, this is fucking deadly, you know. And that track you just played, interestingly enough, I used that as a fucking promo for my segment. I'm speaking over it. That track, basically. I just fucking, you know, I asked him could I use, and he said fair enough. You know, but I do miss him releasing stuff. But that's part of the reason why I put this on. You know, I said cheers, Rob. If you're looking.
Yeah, he was extremely consistent there for a while. Next thing, he just all of a sudden he had a split set up with Drachna and a few other things, and we actually had an EP in one of the roundups or an album. I can't remember now.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, that's right.
And all of a sudden, then that's it.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. It's a weird one, but it was good while it lasted.
It's
anyway.
Interesting while it lasted, all right.
For fucking sure. And oh no, that's not next on your list. No, this isn't actually the next one on your list. The next one on your list. This is the thing when we've got to switch over now. Sorry. It was the next on your list was Sacrilegia, Sold Under Sin.
Yeah.
A minute of this now.
Excuse me.
unfortunately. Anyways, yeah, go on, your thoughts.
Man, I just fucking love a bit of black trash. Filthy, raw and filthy, that is, you know. And they've kind I don't know if you listened to their the Triclavian Advent. The songs were kind of shorter, but on this they're a bit more expansive now.
Yeah.
You know, which is more mature. Their sound is a lot more mature now, and I can see them fucking getting even better as well. Again.
Oh, definitely. Another great release from them, and they're playing some festivals and gigs and stuff. They're doing pretty well, like.
Yeah, I know. Playing Maryland.
Maryland Death
Fest
Fest,
early
yeah.
on in the year. They're fucking amazing, you know.
Yeah, good year for them. Good year for them, and right. And this next on your list is coming up now in a second. Going to say, sorry, it was next on your list was Insidious, Void, and Entropy.
Yeah.
Here we go. Sorry. I've stopped it there now, unfortunately. Any of your thoughts on that one?
Man, that's just fucking deadly, solid fucking black and death metal.
Yeah.
Very fucking crushing as well, you know. And groove.
Yeah.
Plenty of groove as well. And I hope to see them. I'm dying to catch them live. I am.
Yeah.
You
Play
know?
Belfast. You play Belfast a good bit.
Yeah, I know. I seem to miss them all the time. You know?
There's no doubt
I'll eventually catch them someday.
They'll definitely play more gigs next year anyway, for sure. And of course, they're in the Bloodstock Metal to the Masses and stuff like that. So there's player pledge them. Shane has kept going. You know, it's a new project after the previous projects, and it's great to see him continuing on. And next on your list, we have War of Attrition. What's the name of the album again?
DP, Social Apocalypse.
Social Apocalypse, sorry, yeah. Social Apocalypse. And then we'll play a bit of their track here now, BPD.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'll stop it there now, unfortunately, but your thoughts on that one?
It's just fucking rawness of that. Basically, what you're listening to there is what you get live. It's just fucking insane. They're fucking, you know, and fucking Ocean and fucking the other man, they're fucking two amazing guitar players. They are, you know, fucking. And say just fucking riffs and riffs. Just keep fucking playing and playing, you know.
Sure, Ocean was kind of known as a bit of a guitar prodigy in the Midlands about 8 years ago now. So it's nice to see him, finally in a band and kicking on,
Yeah. I had a fucking, just fucking full of energy live there. Which they can mix it up as well. There's a few, I think there's a slow song on that, and you get to hear how fucking good Nathan is as vocalist. You do. Don't forget to get the name. We'll have to listen to that EP again. Well,
Oh, very good, very good. Yeah, definitely worth a place. And no subscribe. No, not subscribe. And no surprise, in number 2, you've got Pure Sonic Outcast, Endless Contemplation. You definitely don't like that band at all, do you? There we go. Ran out of time, unfortunately. Anyways, your thoughts on that EP?
Yeah, man, it has everything. Fucking, basically, it's kind of stoner and fucking really heavy and fucking groove as well. Plus, they're not your typical stoner band. They fucking have kind of social fucking lyrics, lyrical content as well, which kind of swayed me towards them, And plus, live, that gig I went to up in Bangor with them on Acid Age. Holy fucking shit, The both of them just fucking wiped the fucking floor, basically. It did.
Yeah, you've done a lot of promo for them with the radio thing of the metal.
Yeah. I do be talking to fucking Stephen a lot, the rhythm guitarist. I do.
Yeah.
And they're sound lads as well,
I don't know them personally, but you've always said you've always said things about them.
Sound lads there. But the drummer on this is different from the drummer on the first. Graham's fucking amazing drummer he is, Kind of gives him a bit more fucking rhythm. Groove as well,
Worked out well for everyone for sure. And your number 1 EP of the year. And you gave it to Lady Axe, Hell and High Water.
Yeah.
And we'll play a bit of her track, Curander. Oh Jesus! I should have picked the other one that I can pronounce. This is off the EP, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't think it is actually.
Shit! I might have picked the wrong one.
Wait, I'll check for you.
Shit! That's only after clicking in my head there. I think I might have put on the wrong one. I will just go with it now anyway. Everything is set up, like we can't change it now.
Ya sabe cómo sigue, ¿no? Usted cierra la puerta. El diablo la abre y el hombre la mantiene abierta.
Time's up there now, unfortunately. But your thoughts anyway? I know. Apologies. Now I picked the wrong one there. Like,
Oh no,
I've
he's
just thrown it together. Like,
yeah, man. Like I said before, the honesty with what she does is fucking amazing. And man, that has everything I like. Fucking Lovecraft, fucking kind of horror stories, fucking whatnot. It's great EP. It is. No. No, you don't need you don't need that big production all the fucking time. No. To get your point across. No. And this does it in spades, basically. For me anyway.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's a big one for you, but that's big praise for you to give it the EP of the year, though. Like,
yeah, man, I do like it. It's really fucking good, it is, you know.
And I will apologize for setting up the wrong track. I was just, I don't know. I think with this, I missed her on the fucking the roundup one month as well. Remember? Now we got the EP of the year, and I put on the wrong fucking track. Like. Thankfully, I've met her and I've chatted to her in the about fourth dimension, so she won't hold it against me. Hopefully not, anyway. Anyways, now anyways, just to clarify, so far you've given the Enigma Division your single of the year, and your EP of the year has gone to Lady Axe.
Yeah.
And now moving on to your albums of the year. At number 10, you have Ren Marabou and the Berserkers' Tales of Rune.
Yeah.
Do that now. Stop it there now. Unfortunately, I was going to go in a minute, but go on. Your thoughts?
Yeah, fucking man, I love the songwriting, fucking, and it's a lot of fun to listen to that album. Is a lot of fun, you know, and great fucking tunes as well, you know. It's like nearly every track on it is highly enjoyed. There's something good about every track on it. There's absolutely no filler on it. You know.
They've had a big year as well.
Yeah.
Definitely. And all the rest of it, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're definitely a band that's going places, and they're.
I know. Yeah.
And they won't be taking the foot off the fucking accelerator next year either.
No, keep going. It's fucking there, like, you know.
They will.
Yeah, good.
And next on your list of albums, it was also in your singles of the year list, is Furoshi Gananuika with his album Isolation.
Yeah.
Stop it there now, unfortunately, but go on, your thoughts.
Well, what can I say? Fucking Fucking, it's amazing. It is, man. I still can't fucking get over how fucking good the lad is. You know, fucking just gets better and better. You know.
Yeah, that was difficult to kind of advertise that in a minute because it's like 40 minutes long. So, but definitely, if you're a black metal fan, you should definitely check out Feroci Gan and Nuka if you haven't already.
Yeah, definitely. Fucking, what are you doing if you haven't listened to them? You know.
You're probably not into black metal.
Yeah, but yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And next on your list, you have organ blender Timu Khan, playable their track Meltdown. Out of time, unfortunately, there. But your thoughts on that, Adrian?
And they're doing something no one's doing, and it's fucking really good. It is insanely fucking good. It is, and that I listen to that album an awful lot. I do, and even I forget which. I think it's the title track. I caught me daughter fucking dancing. I shouldn't be saying this. She'd say, I like that song. You know?
It's kind of
beats in it. It does, you know?
Yeah, hopefully they can find themselves a drummer because that'd be an awful shame if they couldn't.
Yeah, well, I was talking to Porrig yesterday.
Oh, good.
And I heard a little snippet of something new.
All right, so they're working again on new stuff. Like
I don't know if there's an actual drummer now.
But he wrote all the stuff himself anyway.
Yeah. I think it sounds fucking really good. It does. What I heard.
Great stuff. Great. It's good that even if they can't get a drummer for now, or I don't know the story.
Yeah, I know. Maybe concentrate on releasing stuff. Fucking
exactly. You know? Like because he was originally just releasing stuff himself anyway. He sent me on the first stuff, the Burning Metal thing back in the day when it was just him. Like, you know, it was.
Yeah.
Then he got Jason and the two Jasons, wasn't there? There was Jason, James.
Yeah, that's right.
And Jason, yeah. And then they kind of kicked on from there, and then they were making progress with a new bass player and a new guitarist and stuff. The next thing, the drummer curse hit them. But
yeah.
Best of luck to them, Maniac. Best of luck to them.
No.
Next on your list is Sonus Mortis.
Collapse the Mountain.
Yeah. Collapse the Mountain. And here we go. It's a bit of Render Us All Obsolete. Sorry, just say. up there, unfortunately. Any was your thoughts on that one?
Man, fucking Kevin's fucking phenomenal musician. He is, you know, fucking people need to hear that stuff. They do. It's fucking amazing. It is.
I think it might be his best one yet.
What that? Yeah, definitely it is. But yeah, I can't stop listening to that album lately. You know, I can't.
Yeah, and we'll give it a plug too. He's on the Metal Cell podcast.
Yeah.
I'm very surprised he's doing that because he's not really the one to kind of.
I think, yeah, man, I think he should fucking, because that music needs to be heard. It does,
It's getting a good reception from what I can
gather. I was shocked a couple of weeks ago in the Metal Messiah chat room. I barely know. There was a guy in there I barely knew, and he was fucking, he was saying, Sonus Mortis. I didn't mention I was Irish or anything, and this guy mentioned Sonus Mortis. Oh yeah, I know them, man. Said they have he has a new album coming out soon. Just check it out. Oh, cool. It's an American, I think.
Yeah.
Basically, holy shit. So he's filtering through somewhere with someone. Anyway, Well,
he has a fairly big following on his Facebook page.
Yeah, I know.
Or something like.
But there's another girl, fucking Kathleen. She runs the Irish metal group with me. She's been a big fan for years as well, and she's living in America as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I think she might fucking plugged it around for years as well.
Quite possibly, yeah.
Possibly. No.
Oh, anyways, it's an absolutely brilliant album. Anyway,
yeah.
Definitely, it should be in everyone's top 10. It really should. Yeah. And we're getting near the end of your. A few to go yet on your list. Next up on your list is Rotlaus, The Dirge.
The Dirge, yeah.
Ad. Oh, it's one of those really long ads. Ones that won't let you skip.
Oh.
They're really nice ones.
Here.
Put me off Snickers for the rest of my life. Time's up there now, unfortunately. Any of your thoughts on that one?
Man, fucking amazing album, man. It's complete fucking, I think the same for you. Curveball. An absolute curveball. Did you see that post I sent you yesterday?
Oh, yeah, I did, of course. Yeah,
man, that's fucking strange fucking story there. I fucking passed a couple of tunes on to Karen Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
And your man from the fucking Masters of Chaos label was listening. And he fucking loved it, basically. So he fucking messaged Jack. He did. Jesus. And now you're getting physical copies of the fucking album.
Oh, brilliant.
That's
pretty cool.
That's two Irish bands. He has called Tyrion and fucking Rotlaus now as well.
Yeah, it's a brilliant album, man. It's
that Tyrion album is fucking available. Fucking the postage is fucking down. It's going to be available through the UK. It is, which will make it a bit cheaper.
Oh yeah, Gotten stuff from America cost a bomb, like.
No.
Right, and that was. What number was that actually? Yeah, that at number 6, and now at number 5 we have that strangle wire shaped by human frailty.
Yeah.
Played a bit more over the time there, but we have to come back in case I didn't want to be sitting here on my own asking. You might get him trying to telepathy, fucking get your thoughts on it, like. So, anyways, your thoughts on that one, Strangle Wire, shaped by human frailty?
Yeah, man, such a fucking consistent album, man. Fucking, that's another one that's constantly being played lately. You know, fucking proper fucking death metal. You know, and they leveled fucking Voodoo Saturday night. They did. No, fucking wouldn't expect anything less anyway. Fucking deadly bands. Fucking amazing band there. No.
They've got loads of stuff coming up now, US tours and everything. Yeah. Like, they're definitely giving it everything. Like,
it's well deserved, Fucking doing it for fucking years,
And next on your list, we're down to your last 4 albums of the year, like, and it's, I don't know, but I won't touch on my releases in this one because that's for the next video. But man, so fucking hard to pick the last few albums, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Hell, man. I will say in advance of this that I think I have 7 or 8 honorable mentions on the album list.
Yeah, fuck.
But sure, there was so many, man.
Yeah,
so many great.
Yeah.
Anyways, you've got at 1, 2, 3. At number 4, you've got Nomadus Axis Primordial.
Oh,
played by Track Fraction.
My only natural and genuine form of imagination is that of ecstasy.
Time's up, unfortunately. Any your thoughts on that album? Like,
fucking man, fucking so fucking good. It's fucking for a debut album.
Oh, yeah.
And you can fucking I've been saying it, fucking the lads are fucking driven. They are.
Oh yeah.
They really fucking want it. They do.
Oh yeah.
You know, and fucking you know, from that fucking the first stuff to this, it's just fucking amazing. It is how fucking quick they progressed.
Oh yeah.
There's was I like the way they fucking touch on the kind of mental health fucking issues with the lyrical content. It is.
Mhm.
And fucking it's kind of fucking developed the whole theme throughout the album. It's kind of developed throughout the fucking album. It is, you know,
Mhm.
gets more angrier and angrier and just fucking boom. You know?
Yeah. It's definitely an album of the year contender without question. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking brilliant album. And at number 3 on your albums of the list, you've got Kozkra. I can't pronounce that.
Nahanigan Stadial.
Yeah. I'm going to have to skip this in a minute now because it's a very long intro on the start of it. So I've stopped there now, unfortunately. Any of your thoughts on that one? That's your number 3 anyway. So
yeah, man, fucking no one's doing that kind of fucking war metal thing, you know, in the country. And I know I like fucking extreme, but it's when they start going slow. There's slow parts in that album, and it's just fucking so fucking heavy and abrasive, and the filthiness of it as well. You know, it's yeah, it's fucking very interesting listen. It is. Basically, I forget the kind of concept. Nahanigan Stadial is like the fucking onset of a fucking glacial period.
Mhm.
It's kind of explained on the album notes on Bandcamp. It is,
Mhm.
you know, but it's they're like a fucking pack of fucking wolves from the apocalypse, basically. That's all it That's all it sounds like, anyway.
Mhm.
It is, and to see that they played that live when I saw them back in October, and it's just a different fucking beast altogether. You know, to see that live is fucking amazing. You know,
Mhm.
especially downstairs in Fibers. You know,
That could be one of the best places to see it.
yeah, exactly. Blow the fucking head off you. You know?
No, that's your number 3 anyway, and
Yeah.
And at number 2, you've gone with Eternal Hellcorrects, Drown in Ash.
Yeah.
And here's a bit of their track where dead things roam free. Time's up now, unfortunately. Anyways, your thoughts on that one?
Man, fucking. Yeah, I didn't think they could match in times of desperation. This is just on a fucking another level. It is, you know? It's fucking. It's amazing. It is. You know, fucking. Plus, man, the emotion in that. A few people fucking have told me they almost fucking came to tears listening to that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and I can understand why. You know, it's fucking. It's not often that a fucking any black metal album has ever done. I felt that way as well. Anytime I've listened to it, but it's not often fucking get that from a black metal album.
No, never.
No, ever.
Never.
No, man, that album's going to be remembered in years to come. It is definitely.
It's getting great reviews.
Yeah,
getting great reviews.
It is. It's a fucking masterpiece.
Yeah,
it is.
Without fucking question.
That could have been easily my number one.
Mm-hmm.
you can understand why, you know. Fucking. So
but
easy.
anyways,
It was kind of hard to switch. Will I switch it? You know?
Oh, I can. Yeah. But this is your list, man. I'm just kind of. This is your list, man. I'm not going to say much on this one. I'm going to say all the fucking wrong things and probably offend people on my list, but I'm not on your list. I'm going to give you the floor, and this is your take on the year, and you're representing Metal Messiah Radio, so I've been very good on this one. I'm at my best behavior for this one for you, man. So the next one now, I'll make no promises, but anyways, I'm rambling. This is now I'm starting already, like so. Anyways. Your album of the year, Abaddon Incarnate, the Wretched Sermon. The Wretched Sermon, and we're going to play a bit of Rising of the Lights. You really love this band, man, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Well, you give it album of the year, that's high fucking praise, like.
I know.
Here we go. Stop it there now, unfortunately. Anyways, your thoughts on that album? Well, we already know your thoughts. It's your album of the year.
Yeah, fucking yeah, basically culmination in everything they've ever fucking done, that is. You know? As every fucking thing. Fucking old school fucking death metal, fucking real abrasive fucking grindcore. You know? Man, I fucking think with Olin back in the fucking band, it's kind of like a fucking natural successor to Nadir.
Mm-hmm.
It is. You know, I know the albums in between Nadir and this one are still really fucking good there. But this is just fucking, it's just fucking amazing. It is. Possibly their best.
It's kind of a flick of a coin, really, isn't it?
Yeah, between that and fucking Nadir, basically. For me, anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I'd agree with you completely. I completely agree with you. As a long-term fan of Abaddon as well, that this album really caught me on the hop as well too. I didn't think that I knew they had it in them, but I didn't.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So, anyways, that's been Adrian, the Irish Metal Maniac and member of Metal Messiah Radio with his Conjurings from the Hellfire Club and this bit about the crypt at the end because your name was too long. That's your list for the year 2022, and there you've got to agree there now. That was a great list from you there, man. My lists are a bit different, but there's similarities. But you'll see that in the next video. And like, share, and subscribe, and follow Burning Metal. And Jesus Christ, say your name here. Conjurings from the Hellfire Club.
Conjurings from the Hellfire Club, and YouTube channel Irish Metal Maniac.
Irish Metal Maniac.
I think everyone knows that now.
Exactly. Anyways, sir, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And the next video is coming soon.
Cheers, folks.